Backstage news on WWE changing SummerSlam match plans for Roman Reigns. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jennifer. Have a nice day. For the WWE family latest news update, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Thank you. This past Monday night on WWE Raw, Roman Reigns found himself in a tense confrontation with Paul Heyman, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. The situation escalated during the main event segment when Breaker and Reed launched a 2-on-1 attack on Reigns until Jey Uso stormed the ring to make the save. Following the show, WWE superstar Roman Reigns took to Instagram to issue a bold challenge: a tag team match pitting himself and his cousin, main event Jey Uso, against the unpredictable Braun Breaker and Big Bronson Reed at SummerSlam next month. While the challenge has generated significant buzz online, WWE has not yet officially confirmed the match for the Premium Live Event, PLE. According to the latest Wrestling Observer Radio, WWE had originally penciled in 2 singles matches for SummerSlam: Reigns vs. Breaker and USO vs. Reed. However, following the events on Raw, the company is now leaning toward the tag team format. Meltzer noted that this setup is advantageous for WWE, as it allows Reed to potentially take the loss without compromising the momentum of Reigns or Breaker. He also added that a major singles bout between Reigns and Seth Rollins is still in the pipeline, though not scheduled for this event. As of now, WWE has not released the official match card for either night of SummerSlam. The current lineup features 9 matches, with additional bouts expected to be announced in the coming weeks. WWE SummerSlam 2025 will take place across 2 nights, Saturday, August 2nd and Sunday, August 3rd, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A massive tag team match has been proposed for WWE SummerSlam. Following his appearance on Monday Night Raw, Roman Reigns took to social media to issue a formal challenge to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, asking his cousin, main event Jey Uso, to reunite with him for the bout. Reigns said that if Breaker and Reed truly believe they are the future, they need to prove it on a major stage. He then laid out the official challenge for the biggest party of the summer. "You've got to do it at the big PLEs. You've got to do it at the SummerSlams, at the Royal Rumbles, at the Manias. That's how I've made my career," Reigns stated. "If main event Jey Uso, the Yeet Man himself, would trust me one last time. I say we take on Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed at SummerSlam. I'm going to need some answers." Shortly after the challenge was issued, Jey Uso took to his own Instagram account to officially accept the offer. The match is the next step in Reigns' quest for retribution against his former advisor, Paul Heyman, who aligned himself with Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed after turning against Reigns at WrestleMania 41. The newly proposed tag team match joins an already loaded card for the 2-night SummerSlam event on August 2nd and 3rd. The show will be headlined by John Cena, defending the undisputed WWE Championship against Cody Rhodes, and Gunther defending the World Heavyweight Championship against CM Punk. This challenge follows a confrontation Reigns had with Breaker and Reed during Monday night's Raw, where he was double-teamed until USO intervened. As of now, WWE has not officially confirmed this match for the PLE. WWE SummerSlam 2025 is scheduled to take place on Saturday, August 2nd and Sunday, August 3rd, at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. For the first time ever, SummerSlam will span across 2 nights. The 2025 edition is set to make history, featuring a 2-night spectacle from the iconic venue, a format previously reserved only for WrestleMania. The build towards the PLE has intensified with multiple matches already announced for the show. However, amid the hype, there has been uncertainty over who will headline both nights of the event. A recent report from Wrestling Observer Radio has attempted to shed light on those plans. As per Wrestling Observer, the women's Intercontinental title clash between Becky Lynch and Lyra Valkyria is scheduled for the Saturday portion of the event, while the heavyweight title clash between Gunther and CM Punk will headline the first night of the show. After winning the gauntlet match, CM Punk has secured his #1 contender spot and is looking to dethrone Gunther to capture the WWE World title after over 12 years. The Observer also reported that the undisputed WWE title rematch between John Cena and Cody Rhodes from WrestleMania 41 will headline Night 2 of the show. Rhodes defeated Randy Orton in the final of the King of the Ring tournament to earn the rematch. He's looking to reclaim the title and avenge the disappointing WrestleMania 41 loss. Additionally, it was noted that WWE had originally planned a singles match between Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss at the upcoming Premium Live event. However, plans shifted after their tag team gained momentum. Flair and Bliss are now set to face Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez for the women's tag team titles. Wrestling Observer Radio also revealed that a tag team match featuring Roman Reigns and Jey Uso versus Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed is being planned. The speculation is that this setup is designed to protect all involved from taking a pinfall loss. Reigns, in a video posted to social media, proposed a tag team match against Breaker and Reed, with Jey Uso as his partner. Jey quickly responded and accepted the offer. A 6-team tables, ladders, and chairs match was reportedly in discussion at one point, though it's unclear if it will still take place on the show. Roman Reigns also went live on Instagram Tuesday to challenge both Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. He stated that if they want to prove themselves as the true future of the industry, they need to do it at major premium live events, just like he has throughout his career. The proposal from the OTC, one true champion, was clear. He and main event Jey Uso would reunite to face Breaker and Reed at SummerSlam. There was little doubt that Seth Rollins' allies would answer the challenge, placing the decision in the hands of the former World Heavyweight Champion. It didn't take long for Jey Uso to make his choice. On his own Instagram, he responded simply, 4 letters, 1 word, yeet. Since returning to Monday Night Raw 2 weeks ago, Reigns has stood alongside his cousin as an equal. Both men have held world titles on the grandest stage of them all, and that level of respect is something Jey has always sought and finally earned from Reigns. They will now team up against Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed next weekend at SummerSlam, with Paul Heyman observing, adding further intrigue to an already star-studded lineup for the biggest party of the summer. Roman Reigns is back, and WWE isn't wasting time. After months away, he made a powerful return during the July 14th episode of SmackDown, stepping into the action alongside CM Punk and Jey Uso. The crowd reaction was massive, and the message was clear. The tribal chief is far from finished. This wasn't a cameo or hype appearance. He returned focused and determined, ready to resolve unfinished business. Behind the scenes, WWE has already shifted major plans to feature him more prominently heading into SummerSlam and beyond. The biggest developing story? A full-scale internal battle within the bloodline. Reigns is no longer the uncontested leader. Solo Sikoa has taken the reins of a new faction, while Paul Heyman finds himself caught in the middle. On Raw, Reigns rejected Heyman's plea for a reunion, and for the first time in years, acknowledged the fans hinting at a possible shift to a more heroic role. WWE is embracing this evolution. Reigns remains dominant, but there's a new tone. He's showing respect, backing allies like Jey, and stepping away from manipulation. Reports suggest the long-term plan may include a clash between the old guard Reigns, Jey, and possibly CM Punk, and the new era led by Solo and Braun Breaker. There's also talk of a new title or tag team rivalry emerging ahead of Survivor Series. While his reduced schedule remains intact, each appearance will be impactful. The focus now is on defining a new legacy, still the top figure in WWE, but one driven by loyalty and purpose. Roman may not currently hold the title, but make no mistake, he's still the centerpiece. And if the current trajectory continues, his throne isn't vacant. It's transforming. The OTC. Roman Reigns made his highly anticipated return on last week's episode of Monday at Night Raw to settle the score with Paul Heyman and company. Following this week's Raw, Reigns took to social media to propose a tag team clash alongside Jey Uso for SummerSlam. The 2025 edition of SummerSlam is scheduled as a 2-night event on Saturday, August 2nd, and Sunday, August 3rd, 2025. The show will be broadcast live from MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. As expected, Reigns immediately confronted Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed, who had previously attacked Jey Uso and CM Punk. In his last appearance, Reigns attempted to confront Paul Heyman on Raw after WrestleMania, following Heyman's decision to align with Seth Rollins. However, Breaker blindsided Reigns and later allied himself with Rollins. With Rollins currently absent due to injury, Reigns appears determined to deal with Heyman's new associates. On this week's Raw, Reigns and Breakker exchanged words during a tense in-ring segment. In a recent social media video, Reigns challenged Breakker and Reed to a tag team match and invited Jey Uso to team with him once more. He said he loved standing shoulder to shoulder, taking on anybody, with his family, and wants to do it again at SummerSlam. Reigns emphasized that if Jey accepts, they will face off against the team of Breakker and Reed, accompanied by Paul Heyman. He also stated that he no longer needs Heyman and ended the video by urging Jey to respond soon, noting time was running out. Jey Uso has since responded in an Instagram video, replying with 4 letters. One word: done. Fans now await an official announcement from either Paul Heyman or WWE to confirm the match for SummerSlam. Match confirmed for SummerSlam 2025. Roman Reigns match for Dewey. SummerSlam 2025 has been officially confirmed following his challenge. The tag team match will mark Reigns' first in-ring appearance since WrestleMania 41 Night 1, where he lost to Seth Rollins in a triple threat match also involving CM Punk. In addition to Reigns Uso vs. Breakker Reed, there are currently 9 matches scheduled for the historic 2-night SummerSlam event, 8 of which are championship bouts. Seth Rollins and Paul Heyman have assembled a dominant faction, including Breakker and Reed, with the goal of reclaiming control of Monday Night Raw and capturing the World Heavyweight Championship. However, Rollins' plans were stalled after he reportedly suffered a knee injury. Though the extent of the injury is unclear, he was recently seen using crutches while walking with his daughter. Meanwhile, Reigns has stepped up in Rollins' absence, confronting Breakker and Reed directly. Outnumbered, he turned to his longtime ally Jey Uso for backup. Now, the confirmed tag team match at SummerSlam 2025 will see Reigns and Uso reunite to take on Breakker and Reed. This will be Reigns' first SummerSlam match since 2023, when he defeated Jey Uso in Tribal Combat to retain the WWE Universal Championship. It will also be his second ever tag team match at SummerSlam, the first being in 2015 when he teamed with Dean Ambrose to defeat Bray Wyatt and